Hello, assalamu alaikum, guys. So,
Hello
welcome,
everyone, I'm Oliur
welcome.
Rahman and
And I'm
here
Ahnaf
with
Zareef.
me Ahnaf Zareef.
So today we have finally came to the World Cup podcast. We were waiting for a long time, and Argentina are the magical champions of the World Cup. It was a fairy tale in the final, and Argentina got it in the got the Argentina lost the last dance.
Yes,
So today we will discuss about the overall World Cup and about the magical final where Lionel Messi and his whole team fought for the only Golden Cup. So we should start, right? So let's start.
yes,
So let's discuss about the final a little bit. In the final, we have seen that Argentina dominated the first. Okay, we can talk about the details later. Firstly, we have seen that Argentina won the World Cup by what? By fighting a lot. They dominated the first 80 minutes, but Mbappe came up with a magical reply and scored two goals in only 2 minutes, only 97 seconds. It was very amazing to watch. And when the match, nobody expected, even not me, I didn't expect that the match would roll to extra time or to penalties. And in that way, Argentina were playing. So in the when the match got to extra time, we had seen that at 107 minute, Lionel Messi scored a very nice goal. It was a very beautiful goal. Uh, the French team defended it, but it was goal as it crossed the goal line and it
yes.
touched the ground. And so, and again, because of the handball, Mbappe got a penalty and he scored again. He scored a hat trick and equalized the scores, and the match eventually got to penalty. And in the penalty, we watched that Emi Martinez played exceptionally well and saved the one penalty. And the four Argentine players, Lionel Messi,
Dybala,
Messi, um, Dybala, and uh,
two
I forgot,
others.
and
I
Leonardo
think
Paredes, and
Paredes
then
and there is
Gonzalo
other
and Montiel. Hmm.
Montiel, yes.
Yes, the four penalties were hit, and in the French side we have seen that Tumi Chaumeni and Kingsley Coman miss the penalty, and Mbappe even scored in the penalty, so he scored a total of four goals in the match. Yeah,
Got the golden boot
yeah, yeah.
with
It
8
was
goals. And Messi was with 7 goals.
Yeah, they played very much well. So we will roll about the details of the game later. So let's have a tour of the whole World Cup. So you want to speak? Uh, Oliver?
I don't have any much. I have a
Hmm.
article from ESPN to discuss about.
Hmm.
So should I go to article or just do the common discussion?
We can start the common discussion firstly. I mean that we can go about for from the scores of November 20th, and we can see the points table a little bit, and then the
Okay,
bracket, and then you can talk about the article, and we will then talk about the final.
okay.
Okay.
So
So,
the first match
hmm,
from Qatar World Cup 2022, it
hmm,
happened on 20th November
yeah,
2002, and the
used
first
to
match was Qatar versus Ecuador. We all
Qatar,
know,
Ecuador,
and
Ecuador.
the Ecuador won with 2 goals. And
Yeah,
the next match was England Iran. It was 6-2. England scored
hmm,
6 goals against Iran. After
yeah,
that, the Senegal Netherlands match. It was Netherlands scored 2 goals against Senegal,
yeah.
and USA versus Wales. It was
Drop. Yeah.
surprisingly
Hmm.
it drew and with one goal. And after and the 22nd November, it's Argentina versus Saudi Arabia.
It
The
was a
first,
very much shocking match.
yes, the first mistake or the surprising thing happened on 22nd November that Saudi Arab won against Argentina with 2-1, and I think the second half Saudi scored an extra goal to win
Yeah,
against this match in Argentina. Then the Denmark versus Tunisia, and Tunisia
it
was a
was.
surprising.
Hmm.
Yes, in this match, both teams scored no goal, and it was a draw match
Yeah,
against Denmark, Tunisia. Then the next match comes the Mexico Poland. It was also a draw because those both teams are equally strong. We saw the goalkeeper of Mexico, Ochoa, and the Poland's goalkeeper. I don't remember his name, but his performance was really well in this World Cup.
yeah, yeah.
Then comes the France, Australia, and the French team, as usual, they scored four goals against
It
Australia, and
dominated.
yeah, full domination.
Yeah,
And Australia did also goal one goal.
yeah.
And then comes the Morocco, Croatia, 23rd
Mhm.
November. It was
Morocco
also
defended very well. Yeah,
yeah, and as we know, Morocco is the strongest team. Then it showed from the very beginning with the draw match with Croatia, and the Germany Japan. Yeah, Japan scored uh, two goals against two, and Germany did one goal, and it was the Asian superpower powerhouse. The Japan won against the defending champion Germany,
yeah. The
and
past defending champions, 2014 champions.
yes, but it was a what is called যেটা আমরা বলি ওই যে সারপ্রাইজিং.
Yeah, yeah. I never predicted it.
Yeah, because no one predicted that. Then comes the Spain Costa Rica, and Spain did 7 goals against Costa Rica.
The highest
It's
goals in a match
yes, highest goals in a match.
in this
And
World
I
Cup.
think Busquets and some other players, I think, did hat trick on this match. And then comes the Belgium Canada. Belgium did well played and beat Canada with 1 goal. Then Switzerland Cameroon, it's 1-0. And as usual, we know Switzerland is a very good team and they scored one and won against Cameroon. Then comes the Uruguay, South Korea, and
Again,
South
Asian
Korea,
domination. Mhm.
South Korea team actually, yeah, drew against Uruguay. It's a magical thing. And then comes the Portugal Ghana. It's Portugal won against Ghana at 3 goals, and Ghana scored 2 goals. It's a really good challenging match. And Brazil Serbia, and Brazil won against Serbia with 2 goals. The Wales Iran match, Iran wins against Wales with 2 goals. It was a surprising match. The Qatar Senegal, then Senegal also beat Qatar with 2 goals. And the next 25th November match, Netherlands Ecuador drew 1-1. England USA
It
also,
was.
uh, both match drew on the same day. And the Tunisia Australia match, Australia won against 1 goal with Tunisia, and the Poland Saudi Arabia, Poland won with 2 goals, and the France Denmark, we can see that it's 2-1. The Argentina's first win against Mexico was with 2 goals. And Japan Costa Rica, it's a fantastic match. Costa Rica won with 1 goal and beat the Japan. And the Belgium Morocco, you can see that it's 0-2. And
They beat
Morocco,
the champions. They beat the
Morocco
world
beat
once. Yeah, one number.
second ranking world champion team,
Yeah,
Belgium, with 2 goals. And the very first beginning, Morocco was indicating that they are
they will.
the dark horse in this World Cup and they want to dominate in this World Cup.
Yeah.
And then comes the Croatia Canada. Croatia, as usual, beat with 4 goals. And
Mm.
the Spain Germany match drew with 1-1. And the Cameroon Serbia match also drew with 3-3.
Three. Many
It's a
goals scored in that.
surprising game because those matches are highly with competitive teams, and it was really amazing games. And
Yeah.
I saw all the game. South Korea Ghana, it's happened with 2-3, and the Ghana team won. Brazil Switzerland is 1-0. Brazil won, but it's a really tough winning because Brazil performance was not very good
Not
from the
good.
beginning.
Yeah.
The we know Neymar was injured on this match, and he
Yeah.
could not perform. Portugal, Uruguay, and Portugal won with 2 goals. Netherlands, Qatar with also a surprising match, and Netherlands won with 2 goals against the host Qatar.
Yeah.
The Ecuador, Senegal, I can see that Senegal won against Ecuador with 2 goals, and I think Ecuador is a tough team, but Senegal played really well.
Yeah.
And the Wales England, it's England 3 against Wales 0, and the Iran USA is uh, 0-1, and the Tunisia France, it's Tunisia beat France. France lost in the group round. The first round, the French team lost
Yeah.
against Tunisia. It
Yeah.
happened
Yeah.
on it happened on 13th November.
Yeah.
So some people say they played the France B team. It's not the main team. That's why they lost. But I don't believe it at all.
You if you in the in the final you have seen that in this match the players who played in Tunisia France match, many were substituted on later on in the Argentina France final.
Yes, yes, it happened.
Yeah.
So the
Mm.
next match is Australia Denmark. It's 1-0,
Mm.
and Australia beat one of the surprising team of Denmark, which play really well before the World Cup, but lose against Australia in the World Cup first round. The Poland Argentina won this match with 2 goals, and Saudi Arabia Mexico it's 0-2, and Mexico won against Saudi Arabia, and Croatia Belgium it's drew and 0-0. Canada Morocco is 1-2. Then Morocco beat Canada, and Spain Germany Japan. Yeah, Japan won against Spain. It's
And German.
also
Yeah.
Japan won against Spain. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he Japan also won against Germany. It was very great.
Yes, the uh, Costa Rica Germany happened, and Germany did 4 goals against Costa Rica, and Costa
Yeah.
Rica did 2 goals. South Korea Portugal is 1-2, I think, and the Portugal won with 1 goal.
Yeah.
And the Ghana Uruguay it's 0-2. That means Uruguay won against Ghana with 2 goals. And the Cameroon Brazil, I can see it's 1-0.
Brazil here played nine new players from the bench.
Yes, yes. And Cameroon won against Brazil, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So, and the final match of the first round was Serbia Switzerland, and Switzerland won against Serbia with 3 goals,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Serbia did 2 goals, and Switzerland did 3 goals.
Yeah. And then the round of 16 starts.
Then the round of 16, it's Netherlands USA. Netherlands did three goals against USA,
Argentina, yeah, to
and
one.
go to the quarterfinal. And the next one is Argentina against what is the team?
Australia.
Australia, yes. And
Yeah, here I want to
the,
say a little bit that uh, Argentina's journey to the towards the final started from here.
yes, and
They
we can see it's a really tough match. And Australia did also 1 goal from them.
Australia, yeah, Australia
Yes,
were equalizing the score, but it was fortunate that Emi Martinez saved many goals.
Yes.
And
Then
then
the
the
French
Hmm,
Poland. It's
hmm.
3-1. French did really play well, and Poland only managed to score one goal.
Yeah,
I
Poland
think this.
didn't get a chance. Hmm.
Yes,
In that.
th- this goal was from yeah, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah,
And then England versus Senegal. England did 3 goals. England
domination.
played really well, and I thought that England would go much further, but
Hmm.
unfortunately they didn't.
Yeah, they got out in the quarters.
Then it's Japan versus what is that
Croatia.
team?
Croatia.
Croatia, right?
Croatia.
It's
The first match was draw. Then Croatia won by penalty. Yeah,
yes, that happened. It's 2-1, 3-1. Okay,
3-1, 3-1.
3-1 in the penalty, and the next match is Brazil
Brazil,
versus
South Korea.
South Korea. Yeah, Brazil won with 3-1 and
No, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1.
4-1. Okay, I did some mistake in the writing.
Yeah. The
It's a
in this,
really great match. What?
in this match, Brazil scored. Though they scored 4 goals, their playing was not up to the level. They didn't play quality football.
Acha, the Richarlison bicycle kick happened in this match.
No, no, no. First match of Brazil.
Oh, okay. So
And in this match, Brazil's goals were not that much what up to the mark. They were just long passing the ball and one player receiving it and then scoring. So I didn't
okay,
like Brazil's play in that match.
okay. So, but Luis Paqueta and some other players did score in this match. I think
Yeah.
some other players. I mean, I cannot remember all the name.
And then
But
Morocco Spain. Yeah.
then the Morocco versus Spain, and it's also go to the
It
yeah
was
extra time.
it was again a Morocco's domination, showing their domination, and
Yeah,
they showing the world that they can do it. They can beat the European teams. And
they
there is
defending
say
champion Spain
Spain.
because
One player of Spain said that they shot 1,000 penalties before the World Cup, but their
yes,
performance and penalty didn't show it.
yes. So
And
then comes the Portugal Switzerland match. Portugal did
yes,
6 goals in
in
one
this
match
match,
against Switzerland.
uh,
It's a
Ramos scored a hat trick.
yes. What is his name? The player is scored in hat trick in this match.
Ramos.
No, no, it's
Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos, right?
Yeah.
So everyone thought that the Cristiano Ronaldo is only one player from Portugal, but it's not. They have really talented players in
Yeah,
their
it was.
whole team, and Cristiano Ronaldo was out of in the most time in the bench because of those performed player, right?
Hmm. It was
And
Ramos' only third international match.
yeah, the uh, the famous player from Portugal, Bruno Fernandes,
Yeah,
and who are the goal scorer? Did you remember?
I don't remember it actually. I can see,
Okay,
but then the whole tab will go away.
okay, no need. So
Okay. So in the
it's quite
first quarters, Croatia Brazil. Here Croatia
yes,
beat again Brazil by extra time penalty.
4-2. The
Yeah.
score was 4-2. I broke the
And
match.
it was end of Brazil's dream for their hexa
Hex.
mission.
Yes, it's a great match, but Croatia played really well, especially
Croatia last.
their goalkeeper was amazing,
Yeah.
and
And
it's a very tough match. Good
he was
match.
the he was one of the best goalkeepers in this World Cup, along with
Yes,
Martinez and others, and the
and
French captain. Yeah,
Yeah, French captain Hugo Lloris, and also with Bono, Yassine Bono,
yeah,
the Morocco goalkeeper.
yeah. And then in the what I should say, the magic or Natukio Netherlands versus Argentina match.
Yes,
Uh,
is won
there
by
were I want to
Argentina in the
show the
penalty shootout.
I want to show the scorecard here that in this match
Yes,
there was like uh, 8 plus 6, 14 yellow cards and one red card for Croatia, for Netherlands. And also the coaches, both coaches of both teams got yellow cards. And
yes.
here we can see that
And Messi did the celebration. What the
yeah,
called the
yeah,
celebration name against?
recall me.
Yes, for the recall me purpose, he did the
This
celebration of.
the celebration has a very much interesting history that
Yes,
shall I say it?
yeah, yeah, sure.
So the Riquelme celebration has a very much long, what I should say, has a history back to 2003. In 2003,
Yes,
Roman Riquelme was a midfielder of the Argentine team. In 2003, he joined Barcelona from Argentine club Boca Juniors. In that time, Riquelme was Argentina's one of the best midfielders. But in
yes, yes,
Barcelona, present Netherlands coach Van Gaal didn't give him a chance to play in the matches. He always benched him, and he what the coach scolded or could talk bad things about him every day. In this
yes,
way,
yes.
in
They
this way,
told that.
because yeah, in this way, Riquelme's career ended in the European football. In 2008, he was
Yes,
forced to go back to Boca Juniors, and
yes, yes.
so for remembering Riquelme, Messi did the solution. Sorry, celebration.
Celebration, goal
Yeah,
celebration.
yeah.
Can
So
you
that's the history.
tell me the what the cartoon that celebration from?
I don't know. There's a cartoon name, what Simon or something like that. US cartoon.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I got the cartoon name. It's Topo Gigio.
Yeah,
Topo Gigio. It's a famous cartoon.
yeah,
Near, uh, it's come from Mexico, I think. The
yeah,
Topo Gigio. It's a very beautiful, cute-looking mouse, and it's a really good mouse. That's
yeah.
not bad mouse like Jerry, and they always fighting with Tom. This type, it's not that type of mouse. It's a very
Nice.
good and gentle mouse. Yes, Topo Gigio.
Yeah. Thank you for informing me. And so in that match, we saw that Molina scored his first goal of the World Cup, and it was
Yes, yes,
Argentina's lead. And where we can see that all the defenders of Argentina got a yellow card. Romero, Otamendi, Martinez, Acuna,
yes.
everybody got a yellow card. Even Lionel Messi got a yellow card during the penalty shootout, because kotha katakati with the referee. And
Yeah, some
yeah, and
uh,
in this we can see that the two strikers of Netherlands, Dipe and Barwin also got the yellow cards. Dumfries got a yellow card and two yellow cards and a red card, and Timber
I
also got a
think
yellow card. Yeah, I think that the
all the
Netherlands
matches.
deserve more yellow cards than this.
Yes, but I think it's a hot pitch match, and
Yeah,
it's
it was a very nice
most of the
match.
referee
It,
could not handle this type of match properly in this World Cup, and for this reason uh, they do much yellow card situation on those matches. But I
yeah,
think
I,
there could be another solution, no, uh, from the referee. But not only giving the yellow card is not the perfect solution.
yeah, yeah.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, I
And
also think yellow card, because of that yellow card, Acuna missed the match with Croatia. Like because he got two straight yellow cards in two matches. Hmm. Yeah.
yes,
So
Acuna and the other player.
Montiel.
What is the next? Montiel, yes. Montiel also got two yellow card and could not play next
So
match.
in this match, we have seen that both team dominated, and the it was very amazing to see Netherlands scoring at 83 minutes and 101 minutes to draw the match.
Yes.
So in
So
that
I think
match again rolled to penalty, and Argentina won by 4-3, and that was the I think the end of
okay.
the quarterfinals. Oh no, not the end of the
No.
quarterfinals.
There are two other Spain
Morocco,
versus
Morocco, Portugal, and England, France. We are in the
yes,
quarters,
England, France, and
and
Morocco,
Morocco, Portugal.
Portugal.
So in the
So
Morocco, Portugal
Morocco
match, we see
surprisingly beat Portugal and
Portugal.
make them out of World Cup. It's 2-1 from Morocco. I
I
don't know
think in this
the
match,
goal.
Portugal coach made a mistake by not playing Ronaldo in this match. Hmm.
Yes, and he was a bench player, I thought, and
Yeah,
because you can see the Messi coach didn't, Lionel Scaloni didn't did this type of foolish work because all
Messi
the
played full time. Yeah,
they-
Messi played full time in all matches.
Messi played
Hmm.
full time, all the
Yeah,
matches, and
yeah,
I know that every great player have a very much intensity to play in the World Cup like biggest event on the full
yeah.
time because their whole career and everything is based on these matches. They
And I
dream
think
to be successful, and their capacity and the ability is much higher than the regular player who are
yeah,
not that much of famous. So I think that uh, they are playing these legends full time in the World Cup. It's a very good
was a
thing,
must. Was a must.
and
Yeah.
every team should do this.
Yeah, and I think that
Then
Ronaldo was physically fit also, and
yes, Ronaldo physically.
he would
Then
have
the
liked to
Brazil
play
team,
the full
Vinicius.
time. Yeah.
Yes,
Hmm. Because it is
and
his last World Cup. I think he would have wanted to go to the final. Hmm.
yes, only at least semi-final he deserved and his team
Yeah,
because
yeah,
before match he trashed Sweden team. The Portugal trashed
yeah,
Sweden team with 6-1 goal. So
yeah.
everyone is
No, not
expected.
Sweden team.
A,
The Portugal,
uh,
Switzerland. Hmm.
a, yes, Switzerland was a great team, but they trashed those team with 6-1 goal. So everyone expected that Portugal would do much better job and go to at least semi-final, but they didn't. And the Morocco, the dark horse, the legendary uh, players, they did something extraordinary in this match and beat Portugal with 2-1. The next match is France in England, and French team beat England out of the World Cup with 2-1 goals, and only Harry Kane scored one goal in the penalty shootout. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, they got a penalty because of the Harry Kane.
And in that
The
match, we had Harryman missed the penalty, and it was a very sad moment for England team.
oh that yes the but who scored the first only goal from England? Can you name the player?
Harry Kane also scored the penalty, but he also missed the penalty.
Oh, they got another penalty, right.
Yeah, at
So,
83
so
minutes, they got another penalty. Yeah.
another penalty, and the England,
Hmm.
the Hurricane, Mr. Their legendary player, missed that penalty, and they become out of the World Cup.
Yeah.
So we go to the semi-final. There are only two matches. That first
Yeah.
match, it was Argentina
Argentina's
versus
domination. Yeah, Argentina's domination.
Croatia. and Argentina dominated and trashed
Mm.
Croatia team. Croatia played really well from the beginning, but in this match they did not
Argentina also
able
played
to.
well. Mm.
Uh,
Argentina also played well in this match. That's why.
yes, they scored 3 goals. Can you name the goal scorer of this
The
match?
goal scorers were Lionel Messi and Alvarez. The two goals by Alvarez, Julian Alvarez, the youngest youngster.
Julian Alvarez is a really surprising player,
Yeah.
and I
So,
always tell, if
you,
those young players, youngster from Argentina's, uh, if not they able to uh, play so well, Argentina could not able to qualify for the final, because they are uh, only Messi was performing good from the old player,
from
but
the beginning.
other old,
Yeah.
yes, from the beginning, but other old player, even Di Maria could not play uh,
Di
good
Maria,
quality
I
football
you
in
yeah,
the
you know that
previous
Di
matches,
Maria has
except final.
low stamina. Yeah, low stamina. He cannot play full time.
Yes, yes. The other player was suffering from injury and some kind of the other old player, old age player like Otamendi and some other player. I don't know other all the names, but those old players were not able to play up to the mark. But
Yeah,
Argentina reached final only because of the performance of these young players like McAllister.
yeah.
I want to mention Julian Alvarez, McAllister, and also some other players. I don't remember all the names. You can say
Yeah, Enzo
Montiel,
Fernandez played well. Enzo Fernandez played well.
Enzo
He
Fernandez.
also
Yes, yes. Enzo
yeah,
Fernandez, the Lisandro Fernandez, Enzo
yeah.
Fernandez, then
Tagliafico. Mm.
Tagliafico, and the also you can say the what is the
Otamendi also played
defender,
well. Otamendi, Romero Molina, Rodrigo De Paul,
Romelu Molina. Yeah,
Mo-
Christian Romero. I
Paul,
want to say he's a
De
great
Paul
player,
is bodyguard.
and DePaul is uh, the ball supplier from the midfield, and
Yeah,
he's kind of a machine type of player, and and I want to tell that information that
he
Rodrigo DePaul is the highest time ball taker from the opposition in the whole
yeah
World
he
Cup.
yeah they along between the 625 players in this World Cup,
Yes,
Rodrigo De
he,
Paul
he was the
got
highest
yeah,
number of he caught the ball from
yeah.
the
He
opposition player.
dribbled the ball from them. He took the ball from the
Yes,
opponent. Highest
yes, yes.
one.
Highest time.
Yeah. So
It's a
in this
great.
match, Croatia's LM10 Luka Modric's journey also ended.
Yes, yes. Luka Modric, and they played really well, and they also
Luka
beat
Modric,
Morocco.
I should say that it is mentionable that Luka Modric was a very golden player. He got his team to for the finals in 2018 and the semi-finals in 2022. So I
Yes,
think
yes,
he is a very golden player. And though
yes,
his contribution in this World Cup was not that much, but he led the team very much strongly.
yes. And it's
Yeah.
a what is called the retribution from the previous match where uh, uh, Croatia beat Argentina and Luka
Yeah,
Modric so
in the group
with
stage
three
of
goals.
2008.
And the Argentina did exactly 3 goals against Croatia in the semi-final.
Group stage of
It's a
2018.
yes, it's a distribution, and it's a what is called the uh,
Redemption.
what is redemption, right? Redemption from this Croatia team. Okay, then the Morocco,
Uh,
France, and the
yeah, though
France
Morocco played very well, France what he scored the two goals. Morocco
is
played
for the
extremely well, yeah, but
yes,
France scored the two goals, so they won.
but I
And
think Morocco team could not play good in this match because their defense was not working that much,
no,
and they were not
this
able to
distance,
go because of the finishers, lack of finishers. Their all
yeah,
the shots was taken randomly outside the goal bar, and and easy for the goalkeeper Loris to make those catch, shoot out on the goal.
And there is a good, very good defenders in Morocco team, but they are short of finishers like Lionel Messi, Julian Alvarez.
Yes, yes. I think the best finisher in this World Cup is Julian Alvarez.
Yeah. So in the third place playoff, we had seen that Croatia also won, and Luka Modric won the third place in this World Cup.
Yes, it's a great tribute to. It's a great player. After
Yeah.
Hakan Şükür from the Croatia, this Luka Modric, only legend that came and took this Croatia to the third place and a prestigious position in the world. It's been able to only because of Luka Modric and some other players, especially their goalkeeper. I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah.
So it's the final.
So let's discuss about the final. So this was
Okay, please start.
about the whole World Cup, and we have seen that the all matches were very interesting. In this World Cup, we have seen Lionel Messi's greatness. The this World Cup has finally settled the good debate,
Yes,
and we have also seen that Richarlison's excellent goal, amazing pass saves from what Emi Martinez,
yes,
and what Abu Bakar's nice goals in the good goals in the group stage,
yes,
and
Vincent Kompany.
yeah.
He is an amazing player, man. And he showed his body. Oh my God.
Yeah, and Alvarez, the rising youngster. We have
Yes, we
seen
are.
we have seen the excellent defenders in all teams, and we have seen the greatness of French team. That without Benzema, N'Golo Kante, and many more, they have came to the
Oliver
final.
Giroud was there and
Yeah,
some other players.
yeah.
Deschamps.
And we have to praise Giroud at 38 years old. He played extremely well.
Griezmann.
No, no, Giroud. I think Giroud is 35, right?
And Griezmann also played really well.
Yeah, Giroud is 36, sorry, not 38. And Griezmann is a player made for only World Cup, France World Cup. If you have seen the recent club matches, then you should see that his performance at club level is not that much good. But in this World Cup, he shined. And
Yes, because the
yeah,
legendary player only dream to perform in the World Cup.
yeah.
They made their dream journey in the World Cup. So every team and coach should make those players able to play on the World Cup matches.
So I think
But
Deschamps really conducted all the match very much nicely. The French
yes,
coach, and
yes,
he
his
planned a very
strategy
nice
was
attack.
really great.
He planned a very nice counter middle attack for against Morocco. And
Yes,
but in the final, if you observe the final match closely, if, at first 70 minutes, I don't understand what France team was doing. They were not well. They
I
were
want to
not
say that
yeah.
from the midfielder, uh,
Hmm.
there are only player in the front. That means the strikers. There are only strikers and defenders. There
Yeah.
were no midfielders in the. All the midfielder position was taken by the uh, Argentina team.
And if you
So
have seen that the ball was always near the French goal post.
yes, yes. And the Argentina tactically placed all the players in a position that they got a great supply from the midfielder, and all the striker were able to strike much on the against French team. And Lionel Messi and the other striker
Scaloni
were
plays
played really well.
Scaloni planned the match very much well. Though I don't think that subbing Di Maria was. I think that Di Maria could play. Di Maria could
Yes,
play
Di
till
Maria
90.
should play all the 80 minutes, 120 minutes, and it's a bad substitution
Acuna couldn't
decision.
though Acuna performed very much well in all other matches, in the
No,
final,
Acuna performance in the final was not up to the mark.
yeah, he couldn't keep the ball at him, and he couldn't pass the ball.
Yes,
He was not good pass.
he was kind of stuck in his position, but
Yeah,
could not uh, able to do any kind of creative tactical position that Argentina could score any goal chance because of him. But
though
he,
he defended well, he
yes,
defended
only
some balls.
there his credit is to defend from some players and
Yeah, in the
do some
final, his
passing.
only
But
credit was he
his
defended
performance was not up to the mark.
in one what Mbappe took a run, I think, at the extra time, but Acuna saved him. He what tackled him, and it was a very nice tackle. Hmm.
Can you say the player's name who tackled Mbappe and scored the penalty for the French team?
Who scored? Mbappe scored the penalty,
I, but
uh,
who tackled
but
him from Argentina? Is
Mbappe
Paredes,
wasn't
I think.
Mbappe wasn't tackled. Another player was tackled. Hmm.
Yes. So
And the second I think handball was for Montiel, right?
yes, Montiel handball.
Yeah.
And
We
so
should kudos to Mbappe because Mbappe he gave his heart and scored a hat trick in the final for his team. So
yes.
though
So
though what fate wasn't with him in that day, God wanted to win for Argentina.
so Mbappe did two penalties, right?
Yeah.
In the final. Okay.
Yeah, the second goal was I like amazing. They took the ball away from Messi and scored the goal.
Yes. The Argentina's last goal, right? On the
Yeah, it
match.
was from Messi. Yeah,
It was from Messi, right?
yeah.
And we cannot the goal was not sure because it's a really
Because French team defended the ball, but it was a
yes
sure goal as the ball bounced in the ground in the goal.
yes yes in the goal post the
After
ball
that,
dropped and
yeah, after that, French
it's
defender shoot.
again get out of the uh, goal post
Yeah,
and everyone thought if there is no other good technology they could not able to detect this goal, right?
yeah. There is some serious VR technology in this World Cup, so I think
Yes.
it was a
And
goal.
Argentina did not took the mistake of previous matches, and they took lesson. And the
Yeah.
Scolani did really a good job, and they didn't fall on the trap of uh, what is called the offside. The Lautaro
Yeah.
Martinez,
But
yeah,
the third one was good, sure goal. A little bit touch from a French player's body that
yes,
ensured the onside. And and this was the final watch was very exciting all over the world. People's fans were very much excited. Buenos Aires is on fire, or Rosario is on fire at Messi's hometown. Even Barcelona is also on what they are celebrating the goat's win. What they have gained Punnota. Messi has gained Punnota in his career, and yeah, he has
completely.
fulfilled career. He has a full. Though Ronaldo is a very good player in this decade, but with the World Cup, Messi settles that he is the best. He is the goat.
I think the Messi's creative passing ability is much better than Ronaldo and Neymar and
Messi,
our other
Messi,
player.
Messi is a
Messi is
playmaker.
a goal maker,
Yeah,
but not a good striker.
yeah. He is not a, though in this World Cup he defended a lot. If you see
Messi,
the statistics, Messi defended also a lot. But
yeah,
because of
Messi.
his short height, he cannot defend that much because all the players are very tall.
Yes. And the aerial pass, Messi could not able to score that much, and the
Yeah,
other player do much with the head. Head goal is not that
and
much from.
Yeah, I think
because of shortage
Messi
of
should
height.
Messi should have shoot the corners, and he should not have be in the midst of the players. He could
Yes,
shoot a very good shot corner, and then a player could hit it. But Messi's head doesn't work that much.
yes, that is true.
So this was all about the final, and if you want to say more, that the match rolled to extra time,
I,
and
I want to especially say about Mr. Di Maria performance.
yeah. Di Maria is a what
Phenomenal
wicked,
player.
wicked player,
He managed that first penalty from the uh, that was the Di Maria. They
and he also scored the second goal.
and yes, the second goal was made by only McAllister and Di Maria. There was no role of Messi.
Messi, the football is a game of 11 players, so Messi cannot contribute to everything, and
But the last goal was completely from Messi.
yeah. So
And
Messi
Messi
took
and
the
Julian Alvarez.
Messi
Right.
took the opportunity, what grabbed the opportunity to take this best team and with the guidance of Scaloni to the final, and Messi executed the plan very much nicely. And
Yes, Messi and all other players also
yeah,
did a great job.
anyone didn't made a mistake. If I want to say that Deschamps' French coach made a mistake by subbing Giroud and Griezmann, and but
Yes,
there was not that much mistake from Scaloni's side, and
yes,
they executed the plan, and it ended it stops people hearts, that extra time, the penalty, and
it's a
at
really
the,
tough match, and uh, no one actually that much sure that Argentina would this match easily because it when it goes to penalty, everyone hearts was stopped. But
yeah.
yeah, the on the penalty, I want to say that it's a really surprising penalty. The first shot was from Messi, I think, right? Messi started.
Yeah. So it
Messi
was
started
overall.
and goal. Then Mbappe from the French side did the goal. Then it was an equal situation.
It made the
Then
Argentina
the
team. Yeah. Argentina team.
Bajpaki, the
Yeah.
Eagle, Mr. Emilio Martinez did the
Baspaki,
great save.
Edo Paki.
Yes. What is the English of that Bajpaki?
I don't know that, but I can search it. But
Is it eagle? Eagle.
uh, no, not eagle. Hawk.
Hawk, right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that English term. Yes.
I I didn't know the English term.
Yes.
so I think
So
Argentina's performance was very much well, and at the end they won the final. And set for France, but Mbappe has more chance. He would eventually play three more World Cups, I think. And
yes. But Messi would play for some time, but I think
I
Messi
think
would
Messi
not.
would play Copa 2024,
Yes,
and
yes, only for
then he
Copa.
will retire.
Then he
If he eliminates, then he will. Though he মানে eliminate করলেও সে খেলা ছেড়ে দেবে, মানে জিতলেও জিতার সাথে সাথ নাই।
it doesn't matter. He achieved his peak position and what he dreamed for, he already
Messi
achieved that.
wants to play with the jersey with three stars.
Yes, 3 stars. All the
Yeah.
dream, all the great players from Argentina came and go, but couldn't able to achieve the what Messi achieved yesterday.
Yeah.
So
So I think
that
Argentina
Argentina
will
always create a great players and legendary players like
Gabriel
Batistuta.
Batistuta. Yeah.
Then can you
Frankie
say
Kempes,
some?
Maradona.
Yeah, the recall me. Then Sergio Romero. No,
Yeah.
Sergio Romero not. Higuain, Gonzalo Higuain.
Ukraine. And
Then
what the goalkeeper's name was in the 2014 final?
2014. Please tell me the legendary players' name from Argentina. All the players.
Legendary. Okay.
Because
Players.
I want to say that also Pablo Aimar. Pablo Aimar
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
these all Argentina always create those legendary players, but could not able to achieve the World Cup, the final. Only Messi able to reach the World Cup final once or twice,
Yeah,
but
Hernan
other
Crespo,
uh,
Hernan
Fernandez,
Crespo, Ricardo Bocchini,
right.
Roberto Ayala,
Roberto Ayala, right?
Sergio Aguero.
Sergio Aguero. I want to say that name. I only want to say that name because Sergio Aguero is a really special, genuine player.
He celebrated the matches with Argentina team. I think it was a nice gesture from the AFA.
Yes, uh,
He would have played the World Cup, but because of his heart problems, he didn't play. And
yes, there all the legend players come from Argentina, Brazil, and
Mascherano was a
some
good player. Xavier Mascherano was a good player.
yes, Javier Mascherano, yes,
Uh,
and Messi,
Houseman, Rene Houseman, Xavier
yes,
Zanti,
these
Fernando. Santos, yeah.
legendary players, and they are really
And
quality football.
Daniel Passarella won the first World Cup, 1978.
Yes, Daniel Pasarella. So,
But
uh,
Batistuta was a very exceptional player.
yes, Batistuta is a great player. Great player.
Yeah.
And
I think he carried the World Cup yesterday, right? At the ending
yes,
ceremony. Hmm.
yes, he did and came and also uh, the celebration of Argentina team's post-match celebration for this World Cup, and he was there.
Yeah.
So
So I think this was the very long discussion about the World Cup, and Messi have finally fulfilled his career. He's the GOAT. Argentina
yes,
has won the third World Cup. The
I
celebrations
don't
will go on
I
on
don't
the
know
streets
the
of
GOAT
Spain.
equation.
Yeah.
Why the some player called GOAT and some other player doesn't call GOAT? What is the difference?
The difference is that every player doesn't have much accomplishments like Ronaldo, Messi, Pele, and other player Kaka.
Yes,
They don't have accomplishments like other players. So greatest of all time, you don't have to say GOAT. Greatest of all time, you can say. Yeah.
yes,
So mm,
but I want to say that some players are uh, carried the World Cup much, but they doesn't call GOAT the greatest of all time. What is the excellency? What is the difference, or what made
I, I
Lionel
will
Messi GOAT?
inform you. I will inform you, and in the next podcast.
Yes, it will be a surprise podcast, and we'll discuss this particular topic
Yeah.
also, that
The
why
GOAT
Messi
equation.
is called
The
the
title will
greatest
be
of.
the GOAT equation.
Yes, what is uh, the magic of GOAT? What is the why Lionel Messi is called greatest
We
of
could
all time?
we will try to share some stats by making a
Yes,
slide.
yes. I think the play style and the uh, passing ability and the goal making position and uh, the playable of the World Cup, because Messi played in the most matches in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, 25, yeah.
25 matches.
Supposing the French captain of 1998 winning captain.
Yes, and
Hmm.
no other player were able to play
I
that.
think Mbappe will surprise it eventually into to the third World Cup
Yes,
if he plays 2-3 World Cup.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
I think French team will be able to score their third star and
Yeah,
the
I think
third
it will be
World
very
Cup
soon,
star.
or in 2026 or 2030
Yes,
or
yes. I'm
2030.
pretty much sure that in the next World Cup there will be a French team winning the World
No,
Cup.
Brazil. I think Brazil will come back much more stronger, but there is a tendency of Brazil of losing in the quarters and semis.
Yes,
And many more teams will grow eventually. Spain will grow stronger, and Netherlands will come back stronger. Croatia, I
yes,
think Croatia will take a little bit time to make their team again, reform their team again after the end of Modric era.
yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
And
and Morocco, I think Morocco will come back stronger.
uh, so Morocco will able to, if this World Cup they able to place in the third position, then
Yeah.
it will be a great achievement for their team. But they could not able to beat Croatia.
I think they will if this coach remains. I don't know, remember the coach's name. Uh,
Walid something.
yeah, so if he remains, then there will be a good chance of Morocco again reaching the semis and final or even the finals.
Yes.
If Morocco chooses some strikers, good strikers who could give goals, and I think Argentina will not be able to surpass group stage in the next World Cup.
So I want to tell something about Argentina and Bangladesh relation.
Yeah, it was a
So
very beautiful relation, and the
so
Argentines officials have noticed it.
yes, yes. The I saw the interview after match that Messi's mom was telling something about Bangladesh, and it was a good. Everyone from the Messi, they talk something about him, and it was a great pleasure. And the Rapsanda Choto Bhai, he told that he will go to the Argentina in the group where the Argentine celebrates the success of Bangladesh national cricket team. Have you seen that group on the Facebook?
Yeah. I have seen the. I think who took the who took the interview? Ekatur TV.
Yes, Ekatur TV took that interview.
Yeah. So I
And
think it's nice. Messi's mom also notices the Bangladesh,
yes,
and
yes,
I think
once
Argentina are in the
Maradona told that we don't know any country named Bangladesh. But from that situation, now 90% Argentines know the name of Bangladesh.
I think
And
Argentina can bring a trophy toward to
our
Bangladesh.
celebration for Argentina goes noticed in the Argentine television.
In the
Uh,
world stage, it is very much noticed about Bangladesh
yes,
celebration.
Bangladesh, India, and this South Asian country celebration has been aired in the Argentine television and some other uh, important telecast organization.
Yeah, I think Argentina can bring a trophy toward to Bangladesh in the next 4 years because of these great fan base. I
Yes,
don't
it is
think
possible, and
it is possible. It is much possible. Yeah.
so we can see that
So,
trophy in
so
Bangladesh
we
also.
can. So we will. That's the celebration will continue in the streets of Buenos Aires. The main celebration is left till now.
Yes, hope for tomorrow for the best,
Yeah.
and
Tomorrow,
I,
and we will
I
try to come to then our next podcast very soon. And our
yes,
channel is our hopefully our channel will get monetization. Please keep us supporting, guys.
yes. So that's all from today.
Yeah.
Hope for the
Thank you
best
so
and
much.
the next podcast.
So I we hope that you have enjoyed our today's discussion about the World Cup and about the Messi. And we support Argentina. We both support
Yes,
Argentina.
Argentina, vamos
Yeah.
Argentina, go Argentina.
Almost. And we have the third star. Though I don't have the third star in my jersey. I
Yeah,
am trying to
draw,
stick another
draw
star.
with a pen. Many supporters did this from the. I got
No,
from
if
this
I
Facebook
if
page.
I if I crawl with a pen, it will ruin the jersey. That's
Yes,
why I'm not doing it. I will go to the Taylor. The Taylor said to me that he will do a star by golden golden what? Shuta.
Golden color of the
Yeah.
thread. Golden
Yeah.
thread.
Yeah. Though it will not be like this, a little bit what? Therabera. But it will
Yeah.
work.
Okay.
So that's, I think we should end our stream for today.
Okay. We want to end our podcast today.
So
Thank
assalamu
you
alaikum.
all of guys, and wish you all good luck. Best
Thank you.
luck for Argentina.
Yeah. So assalamu alaikum guys.
Walaikum assalam.